No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I tell you what, I'm gonna share some of them stories with you on this channel. Welcome back, guys. What's going on, man? It's your boy Inside, man. We are here once again, as we do each and every day. Guess what? Today is a great day to be alive. We're going to be talking about this very topic right here, and it's all surrounding decision making, right? What's in it for me? And I'm going to tell you a little backstory on how I learned this, where this comes from, and how it's relevant for me each and every day. It's your boy Inside, man. As y'all see, each and every day my phone stays going off. I got it on vibrate right now. I'm pretty sure it's going to vibrate throughout this show. Don't mind it. We're going to ignore it. And that's what I'm going to do today, right? So if you haven't already, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. Big shout out to everybody doing their thing out there. You out here having a hard time making decisions and choices in life. I've got a system for you. It's called the WIIFM system. And it's called the WIIFM system because of it's the WIIFM, right? WIIFM, right? And I learned this from my grandfather. And we're going to be talking about this today. So, vibe out your boy. I got the candle there. You know, you at home right now. Go ahead and get your herbs going and get your smoke rolling. And make sure you got the fire started. You got your little candle beside you. You got your incense beside you. Whatever vibe you got going. Get you settled in for the work day. You at your office and you listening to this because I found out there are individuals that be at work at this time and they just got the YouTube rolling, so they're listening to the show. So while you listening, this make sure you tell your boss, hey man, appreciate you having me here, but know what? I am a plus to your system. And we're going to talk about this system today. That's the reason why you got that job you got right now. While you are listening, pay attention, make sure you lock in on your work, do your thing, man. Yeah. Big shout out to Hargis. I see you, bro. Big shout out to Gonzo. Big shout out to the whole team, man. Luna. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my veterans, man. Shout out to Enrique. He's down here rocking out. I hit bro up today. It's been a lot going on, man. A lot of great things happening. And what brought me to this topic today, I was having a conversation with a young man yesterday. And y'all just don't know who be watching these shows because sometimes people will watch them later on. And then I'll get a message through email because you can contact me through the email, right? It'd be so funny. Man, yo, I got this decision I got to make, bro. I just don't know what I want you to do. And I'm like, I'm not going to tell bro's situation he got going, but it's like, he's got a decision that he has to make. And, and I just told him, hey, man, you just got to use the WIIFM system. And he asked me, bro, what the hell is a WIIFM, bro? Did you misspell? He thought I was misspelling something. I wasn't misspelling anything. It's a real system. It's not just a question. It's actual system. And my grandfather taught me this, right? And it's so funny. I'm going to end up going to the family reunion this year. And I learned this in East Texas, by the way. So shout out to East Texas, right? So with the young man that hit me, and sometimes I show these emails to Angel because, I be kind of skeptical on things and stuff like that, but at the same time, it was dope, so I'm getting messages from all these different individuals. So he has a decision in life that he has to make. And I told him, man, just use the WIIFM system. You got to ask yourself, what's in it for me? And this is kind of how you tip the scale on if you say yes to something or no to something. Talking about yeses, I got a yes today from school today, right? Which is pretty dope. I was told Angel that this morning. What's up, son? My son over here trying to hide and stuff. And before you get on this camera, man, you gonna have to throw a shirt and stuff. Oh, you want the phone. Now check this out. What's in it for me? I give you that phone. That means you're going to leave me alone for a little while, right? That's also telling me, yo, when people call me on that phone, you know what to do. Decline, right? Good job. Anyways, man. You giving it to mom? Okay, she's giving the phone to mom. Anyways, man, yeah. So I gave the bro advice. I never give people advice just to give it. I've either lived through it, I'm probably studied up on it, or most of the time I've known somebody that's going through it. So what he's dealing with is a real decision that he has to make as a man, as a father. Should you stay or should you go? Yeah, you got to ask yourself, what's in it for me? What is the good things that'll come out of this, and what's the bad things that'll come out of this? And I always say, at the end of the day, you got to go with what's gonna make you happy, what's gonna make you sane. Same way when I had a decision about, you know what, do I want to get my health together? When I was sick this what, last month after last, when that was, sick, not feeling good, tempting to push myself through. Ask yourself, hey, let's think about this. What's in it for me? I sit there and get healthy. What are the good things that come from this, right? So, one, better health. I can do a lot more with the kiddos. I can spend more time with the fam. I won't be agging or hurting. And that's why this system is so important. Well, it's really just a question inside. Why you calling it a system? It's a system because you got to ask yourself this. And it's hard to challenge yourself when you have the decision you got to face. Some artists and entertainers have to go to these meetings and these things to do these contracts, right? And you literally finna sign your life away on this contract, right? And you have to ask yourself, what's in it for me? What are the pros and cons to me even making this decision? So you having a hard time making a decision, you need to ask yourself, what am I gonna get out of this? What's in it for me? What am I gonna get out of this situation? I'm not getting anything out of the situation. The answer is no. Don't do it. Run away from it. Leave it alone. And this goes for life, not just business, not just relationship. This goes for your entire life. Man, should I get out of this bed? Okay, what's in it for me? I get out of this bed on time to get ready to go to work and go do what I gotta do. Well, my boss won't be mad at me, man. I won't get rolled up. I'll have a better day at the end of the day because I won't have to do with no extra crap. You see, it's like a whole chain reaction when it comes to this. So, with this WIIFM system, it is valuable. Right? And I say I learned it from my grandfather because as a young kid, I used to walk them dirt roads, up and down the dirt roads. I've always been kind of an outside person. So walking up and down those red clay dirt roads, we used to make these mud pies. And y'all may not know nothing about no mud pies. Make these big mud pies and dig these holes and do all these different things, as a kid. When you're a kid, you can turn anything to fun. You know what I'm saying? I look at my daughter, she'd be over there making these little structures and buildings with these cardboard boxes. You know what I'm saying? Not Legos, not well, I don't even know if they even make them things anymore. It used to be called Tech Set or something like that, where they had like little Ferris wheel gears, and you plug these little things in them. Or the old school log cabin sets. You may not know nothing about those. You know what I'm saying? So these little log cabins, you building things up. You can make anything fun as a kid, especially when you're in the country, because it ain't too much to do. So you got to be creative. And I've been creative when it came to doing these type of things. So with that being said, what's up, Taylor, man? What's good with it? What's good with the cash walk? All right, I see you, bye. Listen, it's up. With that being said, when we ask ourselves, this powerful question, this system, because it's a back and forth. It's a whole conversation with yourself on, should I do this thing or not? What am I going to get out of this decision that I'm making? You having a battle, that are on those serious sides, you really need to go and look in the mirror. And I really mean, drop your phone, get away from everybody. You at work, hey, leave the desk. Go out there or leave a warehouse. My young man was at work. Leave a warehouse. Go down to the bathroom, look in that damn mirror, and look in the mirror and ask yourself, man, what is in it for me? Ask yourself the question, man, should I take this new promotion or should I leave this job? I got something good on the other side. Y'all look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, man, am I ready for something new? What's in it for me if I end up deciding doing something new? Same way when I have to tell them, hey, listen, same way with the military. So every time we go live, I'll bring it back to the military as well. Deciding to go to the military. I went to support a friend that wanted to go to the military. I really have no thoughts of going to the military. We're in the same graffiti crew. So it's like, yo, you gonna ride, I'm gonna ride and get up there. Long story short, he didn't go. I ended up going. All right. So sitting in front of that recruiter table, hey man, what's in it for me? What am I getting? Yeah. You get to get a little extra money if you go out there to Fort Riley. You get stationed out there at Raleigh. They kind of give you these ideas of where you're going, and you get to have an education. They give you all these pros. Oh, well, that kind of weighs out what I got going right now. Really ain't got too much going right now. So yes, the answer is yes. Okay, let me go ahead and do this thing. So you got a hard decision to make. Use the WIIFM system. Now, in these terms, in these days, everybody don't want to say the whole sentence. So break it down into a word, little letters, blah, 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 blah. WIIFM. WIIFM. Damn it. WIIFM. What's in it for me? When people ask you to do things, right? And you may not want to do them, right? Or man, I really want to help person. I want to help this individual out. I want to help these people out. Okay, boom. Before you even lift a finger, ask yourself, man, what's in it for me? I still take this much time out of my day to go do this other thing. What am I going to get out of this situation? Am I going to get a headache? Am I going to be frustrated? If I decide to answer this phone today, what is going to be on the other line when I answer this phone? What am I going to get out of this situation? And if the answer is not good, or the answer is negative, or it's going to be something that drag you down, I behoove you not to pick the phone up. You know what I'm saying? It sounds easy the way I'm saying this, but this is something that you have to practice over time. And I learned this at the age of 13, 14 years old, right? And then I really didn't start applying it until my late 20s. Real spill. You think about all the decisions that you have made, and you sit there. I promise some of the decisions you made may have changed if you ask yourself, what am I going to get out of hanging out with these dudes out here on the block? It look cool, feel cool, okay, cool, but might get in a little trouble. Then I got to answer to the parents or granny. Some of us had the grannies that was there, all right? And, it's all about weighing your options. That's what my grandfather always say, weigh your options. You know what I mean? You got options. You got life. You got options. You got choices you can make. You know what I mean? The essence of a man is a man that's able to make his own decisions. Now, if you're a woman, same thing go for the woman. I'm just speaking on a man's term because I'm a man. Yeah, log cabin set. Yeah, the log cabin set. That's some Texas shit. Yeah, nah, for real. That's what you had. It'll be a big tube of goddamn logs. And you had to build a log. It taught you how to build. You know what I mean? Then it come with like a little shingle roof. Y'all ever worked on a roof before? That's one of the toughest jobs to do, working on shingles, especially out here in Texas. You work on it and you build it up. And when you build it, you look at it and, oh, damn, that was cool. That was fun. Next you know, you knock it down and do it all over again. It never runs out of batteries. You may lose a log here or there. And when you get you some paper and you roll paper up, paint it brown, and you slap it in there. Fun. That was called fun back in the day. All right? But it's the same thing. What am I going to get out of building this log cabin? I'm going to be occupied. I'm going to have fun doing it. And when I complete the mission, or I complete building up the log thing, I'm going to look at it. And I'm going to be proud of myself. I mean, and it works in every scenario. Take a boxer. All right, man, shoot. I got to box this individual that I know that may be better than me, bigger than me, better than me, and they're going to end up doing some amazing things to my body and face. Why should I step in this ring? What am I going to get out of this? One, I'm going to be able to challenge myself. Two, saying I end up being the guy, I'm gonna feel a lot better about myself and be a lot more confident. It works in every scenario. I look at some of these cooking shows. I always refer to shows and movies. That's what most people do out here anyway. Shows and movies. If I decide to watch this show, it's a show me and Angel been watching. It's called 24. Right? I asked for a friend, huh? She joined me on the way. What is wrong with the peninsula alcohol? I mean, yeah, like, you know what I mean? We got to ask ourselves that. And if you guys get on that visual system, ask them, hey, man, you know, what's in it for me? And it's going to tell you something. It may tell you something different depending on if you've been using it for a while, right? But I'm saying this because it's so real. It's so true. And I'll be teaching this to my kids early and showing them how to use it, right? And I was showing Diggy when Diggy was staying with us. I was showing him how to use different things, and we was learning about 48 laws of power. Then we start to go a little deeper, learn about the 42 laws of Ma'at, and just kind of going a little further because Nate used to come down and bring these books to different knowledge, and we'll just study up on stuff and then apply some of the knowledge we've learned. But when it comes to this WIIFM system, what's in it for me, it is a powerful tool to get you out of situations where your emotions or your loyalty will cause you to get into something that you probably really don't want to do. And I'm telling you this now because most of us out here are so loyal, so locked into some of the wrong individuals. And I can't tell nobody to do what you do what you want in your life. Sometimes I was the wrong person to hang out with at the times because I could be one asshole too. When I get my mind set on something, I'm gonna do that thing bar none. You know what I mean? So I probably wasn't always a good person to hang out with, right? But at the same time, applying this, what's in it for me? What's gonna be in it for me hanging out with, well, at the time, everybody would call me Shaw in the military. And before that, I was called John. Before that, a whole type of, all different times in my life, I had different names, right? But at the same time, all in one, still Shaw, same thing, right? What do I get out hanging out with this dude? Now, back in the day, back in the gap. You know why they call it a gap? It's a time when you don't fall, you done all the dumb things you done. You know what I'm saying? Until you build yourself out the hole. That's why it's the gap in life. All the mistakes you made. Back in the gap. Right? I probably wasn't the person to hang out with. For real. Nah, not really wasn't the person to hang out with. Even as a young kid, I would always sit in the back of the church. I'll be off to myself, drawing pictures. I really wouldn't be talking to too many people. Nah. And I always attempted to do everything that people told me I couldn't do. Real spill. When they told me, hey, black folks don't do rock music, bet I'm finna go learn to do some rock music. Oh, black folks don't do it. Okay, bet I'm finna go do this. Every time somebody told me it was something I shouldn't do, guess what? I did it. When Jackass first came out, man, we don't be jumping in bushes. Guess what? I'm finna go jump in the bush. Just because he told me I couldn't do it. So I probably wasn't the person to hang out with. Nah. That's probably why I was on the Mexican side of town. Angels on the black side of town. It is what it is. But you still got to ask yourself at the end of the day, what am I going to get out of this situation, right? Let's all give a huge round of applause congratulating John on the big acceptance into the school to pursue a bachelor's degree in psychology. Yes. Woo. I ought to bring the email up. I ought to do that. But I'm going to say that for another one, right? Wish you nothing but success on the exciting journey. Well, while y'all giving me the kudos, y'all got to give Angel the kudos too. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the applause all day. And I think I did do a little screenshot, and I probably can post that on the screen, but I might do that here in a second. But with that being said, I wouldn't be back in school. One, there's three things, right? I love the way life is right now. Everything can always be better. Everything can always be great. But I'm winning right now because, one, I'm around my kiddos that I have right now. I got breath in my lungs right now, and I'm able to do what I want. Period. Bar none. Right now. Winning. All right? But at the same time, if it wasn't for Angel, I wouldn't really be back in school. It was the fact of watching her walk across the stage. Y'all gotta understand. Listen, when I say I deal with PTSD, bro, I really deal with that really bad. And when you're in a full-blown stadium of thousands on thousands of people, your nerves get bad. But watching her graduate, sum cum laude, across that stage, listen to me, there is no better feeling. No better feeling than seeing somebody that's been through the fight with you, going through hell and back with you. I'm pretty sure she asked herself many a times, man, the hell, what's in this for me staying with this Negro? Why the hell I'm still with this? I'm pretty sure the options weighed out pretty good, right? That's why she's still here. But watching her become successful, it's like, you know what? Man, shoot, I want to get this land. I'm going to get this land. I keep saying, you know what, that'd be a great opportunity. Let me just go ahead and go to school. Military gonna help me go to school anyway. Let's just do it. And then listening and talking to my other vets that are going to Arizona and go ahead, Angel, how you said AUG, Arizona Global. Yeah, I'm messing the whole name up. Listen, I'm new to the game, right? But I'm in the game. I'm not on the sideline. I'm not over here just talking. You know what I mean? I ask myself, what's in it for me if I decide to go to school? I'll get more educated, I'll do a little bit more speaking gigs and all that type of stuff. So I weighed the options, you know what I'm saying? But watching her cross that stage, my mom graduated doing her thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? I got the options, I got the ability to go. UAGC. There you go. UAGC. My bad, school. My bad, Wildcats. Listen, I just got into the organization. You know what I mean? I just got on the Pride Lands. Rar. But we're here now, right? We're here, we're making it happen, and I encourage you to ask yourself this: what's in it for me when it comes to decision making? Especially this next thing I'm talking about is for entrepreneurs out here. Okay, but yeah, we in school. August the 21st is when we kick the first day off, and got to go through the orientation, all that type of jazz too, man. But it's gonna be encouraging. Both of us finish school. Hell, Angel's gonna be going back to school. I'm in school. You know what I mean? Kids about to go back to school. Hell, we all schooling it up right now, right? But when you got options and you signed those papers and decided to go to the military, why not use it? Use every benefit that's been given and bestowed upon to us. Use it. Now that's easy to say right now, especially if you're dealing with some things that I have to deal with. There's a lot of stuff you got to overcome, right? And if you're not really being around a lot of people, really ain't my thing. But learn that I can do this stuff online and ain't got to deal with it. Bet, cool. Nah, I see you. Tay. Shout out to my son Taylor, man. He was over here doing his streaming stuff and everything, showing me about the emoji. He was on the bed doing his thing. I was asking, man, you on live? Supporting watching a live gamer doing their thing, Dad. So he's studying this stuff. I see you over there in the corner. He over here working on his sneaking skills. You know what I'm saying? He over here low crawling around the house. But yeah, you need to do that, man. Ask yourself, what's in it for me? What you gonna get out of what you're doing? And I hope that you do that and start doing that a lot more often. You gotta do that every day of every second of every day. So while we doing this right now, let's go ahead and talk about Angel. So we talking about Angel. Boom, you already know, man. Here in just a few days, just 6 days away, y'all. 6 days away, another novel will be dropping. I say another because the girl got books lined up for years and eons to come. But listen, man, it is awesome to see our whole family just out here killing it right now. Whole family killing it. My son was over here helping me paint today. Well, yesterday, I'll say today because it was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. But, he was over here helping me paint and stuff like that. So each one of us in this household is out here doing something awesome and inspiring. So as our lovely woman of the year, right, Angel Williams out here killing it with these books, man, she keeps inspiring us to do more and more and more. Time doesn't stop, it doesn't wait, and it never gives anything back. That's why you gotta ask yourself, what's in it for me before you make any of these decisions, right? With that being said, Hourglass, the foundation, will be dropping in 6 days. So congratulations to her, man. I'm super proud of her. I see the thumbs up, man. I see you, bro, doing your thing. I was loving my son over here. He in the chat making it happen, man. I love you. See, you got everybody out here doing stuff. So I encourage you to involve your family as much as you can, and you get an opportunity to get this novel. Please listen to me. While you'll be on a hunt for this one young lady, I'm on a hunt for her too. When I see her, I'm going to hit her with about 30, 40 buses. I ain't lying. I'm going to buy a transfer. Man. Hopefully Dart hit her. I know these are characters that she's got going, but they're based off different people and different things. So definitely a powerful novel. I can't wait till you guys get to read it. It's one of them ones. And I'm telling you, before long, it's going to end up turning into a feature film. And remind y'all, I said that on July 10th, 2026. It will be a feature film. I am just telling you guys, it's that good. It's really that good. And I'm not just saying that because Angel's my lady, and she is the one of the pillars out here when it comes to getting things done. It's really that good. Like, it's really that good. So make sure you guys tap into that, man. Like, now let's get on to this thing. I was talking to you, man, earlier, right? When it comes to relationships, let me tell you something. Listen, I'm not the best person to talk about relationships, but I am the one that's been through different things, right? With that being said, the WIIFM system works there too. right? You're having an argument with your spouse, you're having an argument with your lady, or you're having an argument with your dude. You got different people watching, right? Depending on whatever side of the track you're on. No judging over here. Do your thing, right? No matter who you're arguing with or into it with, you need to really ask yourself, what am I getting out of this situation? You know what I mean? You don't listen. I don't care how what I'm about to say sounds like. It's true. Nobody want to be with anybody that ain't got something going on. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there on the table. Nobody want to be with no bum. Period. That brings on more chaos, more stress, right? So you gotta have something to give. You gotta like I like to say, you gotta bring a table to a table. You have to have something of value to offer. Normally, when it comes to a lot of arguments and stuff like that, people start to kind of, man, you don't got this and you don't got this, or you got this and you don't got this, and all that type of crap. But you always gotta bring it back to, okay, why am I here and where's the value I'm getting out of being with this individual? These are things that I have to ask myself a lot. You may have to ask yourself this too, because you may question a lot of things going on. Man, I don't get this, I don't understand that. But you need to ask yourself, if I decide to leave, many of us have done this. You end up leaving, think you find something better, and you come to find out, damn, ain't shit better out here. Hell nah. Let me turn my ass back home. Then again, some others may find something else, right? Hopefully Mr. Tigger, find you something else. But I don't run for the border. Tigger should ask herself, man, what is in this for me? All I wanted was my phone. Couldn't get my phone. Damn. Anyways, all jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to relationship, partnerships, management, hell, you name it, any category, I see you telling, any category, I am telling you, once you ask yourself that question and understand the power of that question, you can make some real life decisions that will elevate you to another level, man. It's sometimes some of the decisions men and angels have made when it came to the business side of this, even the relationship side of this, even when it comes to helping and dealing with family, there's times we really need to ask ourselves, man, what are we gonna get out of helping this individual over here? Man, and then there's times when we didn't ask ourselves that question and we found out the hard way. Damn, we got more headaches than what we deserve, than what we need. And it's so important. So when people come to me and I may answer the phone, or I end up checking one of the emails and I read the email and it's like, oh, damn. That's, damn. I need to respond to that. You know what I'm saying? It's only coming out from a veteran that has been through hell and back, right? Right? And that's the only way I can give it to you. I am going to school for psychology and all that type of stuff, better my mindset on different things too, right? But at the same time, I'm coming from a real life standpoint on a lot of this stuff, because everybody's battle was different. Some of us, I'm going to say some, but I may be speaking directly to you. Some of us lead out of emotion instead of thought. We don't think, how they be like, man, you think before you speak. Nah, like when it comes to decision making, some of us just lead off our emotion and don't really think the process through. It's like you get super excited about doing something, you just get out there head first and go get into it. And when you get into whatever it is that you want to do, then you realize this ain't really for you. What have you done? You done wasted time, energy. You're frustrated, you're mad, you're not giving it your all. We learn this through life, man. So we can sit ourselves down and look in that mirror, even if it's on visual, look in your mirror like, yo, man, should I make the decision? Or you may, and I was watching Industry Talk yesterday, a show that came on after, right? And I was listening to the ladies talk, right? And they were speaking about toxicity, right? The toxic relationship through. And they mentioned something that kind of threw me off a little bit. I never really had to deal with, right? Having a parent being toxic to the kid. I never really had I had some great parents. I had good parents, you know what I'm saying? I was just a knucklehead at times, and I just kind of wanted to do my own thing, right? But I had great parents, very stern. My dad really was like, I've seen the streets. I've been out here. These things I don't want you to be around. You're not gonna be around them. So he got a taste of that, and I never understood why. So man, you don't want. And at the time, man, you don't want me to enjoy life. No, I'm protecting you for the things that you're not ready for. Now, of course, I train our kids a little different, right? But I never really thought about, you know, the issues that we deal with as parents, teaching the kids about how life gonna come with them and how they gotta deal with life, right? Just blew my mind watching that show, man. Watching those ladies go in. So I was just like, this is good. This is good. I mean, really made me think like, dang, some of my parenting decisions may not be as great as I think they are. Just talking about, man, telling your kid not to cry. Now, it's not saying I'd be like, man, stop that crying. I'd be like, man, what you crying for? I may say that. Like, what you crying for? Why are you crying? This ain't even stop. What you crying for? Now, I have to remember as a kid, I may cry sometimes. We're emotional beings, right? And when our emotions are crossed, sometimes we cry. And I know kids back in the day that would cry, but they'll be in rage mode when they cry. Fight better when they cry. Get punched in the face and the eye, their eyes get watery, and the people start laughing because they see the eyes watery. And next thing you know, they in Hulk mode, mopping the floor with whoever they getting into it with. But even when it comes to toxic moments, right? There's still time and a place to ask yourself, is it, what's in this for me? I end up mopping the floor with this individual. What am I going to get out? Yeah, I may feel good. Yeah, I build a little confidence. You know what I mean? But I might get some trouble coming right after that. Might have to do a little time. Yeah. What's my favorite food? My favorite food is catfish, believe it or not. But since I'm on this health tip now, you over here asking what my favorite food is. It is actually, believe it or not, son, is cucumbers, lettuce, and Italian dressing. Now, I know those like 3 little ingredients, but I can eat that all day, every day. That's my favorite food. Yeah, man. So he said, your dad. Yeah, my dad. You never got to meet my old man, son. But you get a little taste of him through me. Yeah, he get a little taste of them through me. You think Dad's strict? You think Dad's hard? No? I don't gotta be, man. I don't want to keep y'all away from life. I want y'all to experience life. So let's test this. What's in it for me to teach my kids to experience life? Let them experience things. You gonna try anything, attempt to do anything, I'd rather you do it in my house. That way I can kind of be an overseer of things, So this allows them to see what they shouldn't do. Oh, you want to drink? All right, go ahead, a little drink over there. Watch what happens. You're throwing up and puking everywhere. I don't never want to drink again. Oh, you want to attempt to smoke? You ain't never seen your dad smoke a cigarette in their life. You want to attempt to smoke a cigarette? Let me show you something. That's that old. That may not work in 2026, but that's that old way of teaching. You want to see if the fire is hot? Go ahead, touch it. Go ahead, touch it. Go ahead, touch it. You're gonna watch it burn yourself. Now they make consider that child abuse. Now, ain't all these new softy rules right now. I'm a toxic parent, I guess, But at the same time, we still gotta ask ourselves, what's in it for me to teach my kids about the world and the things that I want them to watch out for? It's preparing them. Okay, it's preparing them to be better. It's preparing them to be strong. Okay, they may think daddy's mean and daddy don't like too many people, which is true. I prefer not to like people. I prefer to be prepared for things that people do. You can take what to say. You can what teachers. I don't even know if they do this in school anymore. They stomp their feet to tell you that's how you need to take a note. So you can take that note right there. You know what I mean? Real spill. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, make sure that you guys, when it comes to decision making, there's one thing to be loyal. There's another thing to be stupid. Yeah. There's one thing to be loyal. There's another thing to be stupid. Okay? So it sounds good and great. Man, I'm loyal. Anything my people ask, bro, I'm going head first. Yeah, you can go head first and crash out. Ain't that right, man? Yeah, that's right. Nah, for real, man. With that being said, let's get back over here. Let me sit there and let you guys know what's coming up, man. There are some trips coming up. There are some events coming up, and we want to make sure we talk about them as I do all the time. Big shout out to Question Motions all the way up. What 2026 is gonna be crazy, man. I'm talking about I've already seen 30 new people that's on there. I'm talking about it's a lot of people going. It's gonna be super packed, man. Media team, Question Moses in the building, Semi Quest. The Quest is here. What that mean? The best is here. July 18th, 2 days after Angel's birthday. Gates open at 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Indoor foam party experience. So you're in Dallas right now. You can go ahead and enjoy that. Hey, Enrique, before you text that flight, you might want to tap into that. 2443 Walnut Hill Road, Dallas, Texas. VIP sections. DM, you see the word. Tap in, man. This is what we doing. It's all the way up, man. No, man, you are cool, and these people are going to be cool at this event. Big shout out to Lily Land Man Headquarters presents WIT 2026 edition. That means they do this every so often. So make sure you guys tap in. If you haven't already, man, get out here and do something for yourself. I had a great hike today, man. Got out here and did my thing. I ran into a one of the biggest spider webs I've ever seen. You would think I would have seen it. I was too late. I was already there. I'm doing good, man. Oh yeah, come on in. He over there. He's sneaking around down the bend. If you come around, let me know you gonna come around, cause I'm finna throw down. Wow. He wanted to say hi. That was Taylor right there. That's the man y'all been seeing with the plan doing his thing, man. I'm super proud of him. With that being said, man, make sure you guys tap in with Industry Talk. If you haven't already, make sure you tap in with Jim's IT Publishing, man. I'm gonna get back here, and I got messages coming through on Facebook right now, and I want to make sure I do some proper shout outs. Boom, boom, boom. I'm seeing them pass the phone to Tay Tay. I just did. Big shout out to Drip. I see you, Drip. Big shout out to Drip, man. Big mega love, man. Shout out to Drip. Shout out to Bree Milton. Bree Milton, man. I seen she got a show coming up doing her thing. Happy birthday to the bald-headed boss, man. It's the bald-headed bro. It's the big birthday. Big 38 years old. Big shout out to the fam, man. It's all the way up. So proud of bro, man. Bro has been building. Being a single dad out here kicking ass, just doing the damn thing. So I salute you, bro. They see you in that corner. You want them to see you in the corner, you just holding down the TV. You can say hi. Come on this side. He want to say hi. You can say hi. You can say hi. Yeah, man. We want to make sure we send them shout outs and birthday notifications. I see them coming through right now. Boom, boom, boom. I'm getting y'all in there, man. At the same time, man, y'all can also watch this on Jim's Diamond. If you're on Facebook, you're not heavy on YouTube, you can watch this on Facebook, man. You can see it. We live on there as well. At the same time, man, who else we got on here? Big shout out to Brother Morris, man. Brother Morris out here doing his thing, showing crazy love. He's the hot DJ out here doing his thing, man. That brother showing crazy love. At the same time, man, listen, I need y'all to do this as well. Find somebody that needs a little encouragement. And tell them it's going to be all right. You ain't got to do no more than that. Just tell them it's going to be all right. There's always tough days. There's always things going on that we may not so much agree with, but it's going to be all right. You know what I mean? The days keep going, man. I see you, man. Big shout out to JB Braswell. Yeah, man. It's up. What you got going, man? What you got going? What you saying? My son over here, my son is getting good at educating me on different things, man. He always showing me something new. And I'm learning that your kids will teach you more than what you think you know. Nah. What's up, man? Shout out to my nephew, though. Man. He in school doing aviation, man. He gonna be flying these big jets, doing his thing, man, transporting all his gear and all this type of stuff, man. I say, man, bro, when you get in the air, man, I want you to fly me around. It ain't that type of flying. Hey, he gonna be doing these big cargo planes, man. So that's gonna be dope. Big shout out to Benjamin TF Homestead, man. I see you out there growing all your things, man. So I'm showing everybody love as I'm doing. I'm gonna start doing this round the feed. Big shout out to Trapping Ink Slim. He's got the comedy going on, man. Did I see the new banner, man? That new banner is awesome, super dope, super dope. Right, so you're looking to get you some tattoo work. Make sure you tap in with Trapping Ink. You come through Dallas, man. I believe I'm doing all the shout outs I need to be doing right now. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share this with a friend to tell a friend. What's up, man? What is you doing? What you doing, man? You hiding behind me? You know what I mean? You know, sometimes daddy be like, Major Pan, come out here. You're texting down here. Okay, I see you texting. They see you texting. Look, they see you. Bob. You just gonna pop in and pop out. I love it, man. I love it, man. So, with that being said, today's another amazing day, man. I got some video content I'm gonna put out today. Also, what you guys don't see, what you could see, but you don't see, it's a big painting I've been working on. I'm actually proud of this. I've been working on. I've painted it, repainted it. I was so tired the other day. I was painting and I kind of dozed, like. And put like a green over where the yellow was at, which was good. Sometimes mistakes are good because it led to a whole nother idea and it actually kind of worked out even better. So you can ask Angel, man, I've been out here busting my butt on this painting. We'll be presenting that, showing a piece of that today for the clientele, man. So shout out to Asher Barnes, man. I know y'all had a blast out there on the water. I'm doing all the shout outs. People like, man, make sure you shout everybody out. He said, what's your favorite drink? Well, son, it used to be energy drinks, but the energy drink started to make your daddy fat. Then my drink of choice was the Baja Blast from Taco Bell, but I can't really eat the processed, or I shouldn't eat the processed food anymore. So I guess my favorite drink now is water, lemons, and Himalaya salt. It's a great way to clean your system out. At the same time, it is an awesome way to get rid of that bloating. Plus, it's a great way to rehydrate yourself after you go to sleep. Wake up, drink it up in the morning. It's really good, man. That's why y'all be seeing me sip on it all the time, right? I'm out here answering my son's question. My son's over here doing a full interview behind my back. And I'm over here holding this show down. Shout out to the new battles. I got the battle things going up there at Ghost Entertainment. So shout out to that, man. A lot of stuff going on. You want me to promote something for you? Make sure you send it to me the day before I do the live. That way we can make it happen. What are you doing? I'm talking to you right now, man. I'm talking to you right now.
Like you did the lemonade.
Like the lemonade?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man, I see everybody signing. Big shout out to Connecting the Dots, man. That wall. I've signed that wall. Somebody have signed the wall. So if you're somebody and you've been on the Connected the Dots show, you may have signed that famous wall they got. I'm on there. A few other people are on there. Some dope stuff. I see some of the people from Rap A Lot is there right now, and they're signing the wall, right? What you doing, man? What you doing, son? Big shout out to Jeff Harold, man. Jeff Harold, congratulations on the new works, the new show. Super dope.
I'm texting.
I see you texting, man. But listen, guys, with that being said, remember to always question yourself first when it comes to decision making. We're not going to lead the topic of the show, but I just wanted to make sure I did them shout outs, man. Just gave everybody their kudos, their happy birthdays, and things like that. But a lot of stuff is going on. I'm super excited about going to the school. I am also wondering when I start getting to some of these discussions, y'all some of y'all probably kind of know how I am right now. Once I start reading other people, I start reading. My angel's like, you're gonna have to read some of these other discussions. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to read some of the discussions. And reading the discussions got me like, you know what? And they're like, you have to read 2 discussions every time the homework comes through. You got to read 2 other people's discussions. Kind of give you insights on it. And sometimes I'm a bit strict. I'm a bit stern on things. I'm not saying I'm a big critic, but I stand on what I believe. So I don't think I would be so hard as being like, man, that's stupid what you wrote. But me too, shout out me. Oh yeah, shout out Taylor. We're gonna shout out Taylor. Shout out to Taylor. Shout out to Cash Dash Walk. Shout out Taylor, man. I see you over in the corner. We're gonna shout you out. Got your feet all in the screen, man. But yeah, I am excited about what we're doing with this. I'm chopping up some videos now. I'll put out some more flyers today. But it's been a great journey. Everything that I said that we were gonna do these past few months, we've actually accomplished. I believe me and Angel are still celebrating right now. So I am super excited for that. He over there watching the show behind me. Roll it that way, cause they gonna hear the audio back. But everybody that's tapping in, man, I appreciate you tapping in. This is therapy for me. Like I said, this started out, with me asking basically, what am I gonna get out of this? What's in this for me? What is in this for me for starting this show and being consistent with this show and making this happen? One is driving me to do more. Right. At the same time, I'm actually helping people out here, which is cool. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor, but when I get them messages and things like that, bro, and when I'm getting those kudos and things like that, it definitely makes me feel good. Um, with that being said, yes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure I said it, son. I said subscribe to the channel. All right, he behind me.
I'm watching your channel.
I know you are. I know you, and I be watching your stuff too. I be commenting on your stuff too, man. I'm proud of you. I'm proud. You know that your dad's proud of you, right? Right?
I found a YouTube logo.
You found a YouTube logo? I see it, man. I see it. I see it, man. I see it. I'm proud of you, man. So, if I didn't shout out what people wanted me to shout out, is because you got it to me late, and I will shout it out later on. But make sure you guys, big shout out to Taylor Simone. I see you out there, man. I see you on the billboard. Shout out to the new billboard. Make sure I said that. Got that in there. But with that being said, man, it's been a great day, man. Shout out to Bama White. I see you doing your thing out there. Brittany, I see you doing your thing out there. You need to get your taxes done, right? Taxes, get your credit right. We got a few people that do that. There's some new seasoning that we're gonna get in. Big shout out to Big G, man. Big G's, he's sending out some things, right? And I'm gonna do a whole video on how this season tastes. We're gonna do a little breakdown of that. So I'm super excited about that, man. You guys are looking to win prizes and things like that. Make sure you tap in Industry Talk at 5 o'clock. They're always doing some type of giveaways and helping people out and showing people a lot of love. Everybody that's still on me about not answering my phone, get used to it. Listen, and that's a perfect example. Taylor, you be having my phone most of the time, huh?
Check out your comments.
Check out the comments.
Yeah.
Check out the comments. I see. I'm behind. Yeah, we know. I think they know that you're behind me right now. I think they like seeing my kiddos on the streaming thing. I think they like seeing y'all because y'all involved in what we doing. You know that? Yeah, man. Yeah. So what we doing today, son? What we gonna be working on today?
I do not.
You don't know. What y'all been asking me all day today? Huh?
Some stuff.
Some stuff?
Yep.
Stuff. Stuff. I love my kiddos, man. Listen, big shout out to Judy Williams. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out everybody that's been messaged on here. Big shout out to Paul Whitehouse. Huh?
Everyone on this chat.
Yeah, but see, that's a whole nother feed that people are watching on another feed too. Yeah, you see that? So I want to shout them out too. Should I shout them out? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to shout them out too. Big shout out to Paul Whitehouse. Big shout out to Bama White, man. Yeah, man, it's all the way up, man. I appreciate everybody that's tapping in. Yeah, man, it's up. You see that? You see that? Shout out to Melissa, man. I'm proud of you doing your thing. Hope you're enjoying Houston. Yeah, Miss Mika. Yeah, Mika, Mika's Take. Remember who was watching that show? Yeah, she's doing her thing, man. Want to make sure we tap in with her too. Nacho Mamas. I appreciate your follow, man. You haven't already, make sure you follow Question Motion. What are you doing? What the hell? Oh, that's how you do it? You want to go to Mr. Wanda Fields, man. Big shout out to Mr. Wanda Fields. You haven't already, tap in with Mr. Wanda Fields. Man, she has an amazing transportation service, man. Doing her thing, Black Diamond Transportation. She picks up the celebrities, the football players, the top of the top people out that comes out here in the city, man. She shows me a lot of love. She also has a powerful book as well. But a lot of stuff going on. Make sure you guys tap in with all these people. Big shout out to my moms, man. So she came through with the picture of the diploma and everything. See, moms always keep everything. I always wonder why Angel be keeping all these memorabilia type things. It's so good when you need them later on in life. And that's guys. So big shout out to Mama Ella, huh? Mama Ella's awesome, huh? All the mamas is awesome, huh? Yeah?
Even you.
Even me? Okay, I guess I'm awesome
Shout
too.
out to Inside Speaks.
Shout out to Inside Speaks. What they need to do? Like, comment, and subscribe.
And he's on Facebook and Instagram, so go on Instagram and Facebook.
You know, Daddy needs to hop back on Instagram. I don't want to be on Instagram that much, but since you said it, we're going to get back on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
We're going to get back on Instagram, right? So on Sunday, you going to be ready for Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Taylor and Trista's going to be running the show Sunday. So we're going to see how that rolls, man. But with that being said, guys, man, I've had a blast with you guys. And he over here doing his blue thing. Anyway, what's in it for me? So you got decisions to make, choices to make in life. Make sure you ask yourself what's in it for you before you make that decision. I promise you it'll help you through life. This has helped me multiple times, especially when you apply it. So ask yourself, they need to ask themselves what?
What is in funny?
What's in it for me? That's right, man. Decision making.
Yeah.
And what time are we going to be live tomorrow? 10 a.m. in the morning?
Yeah.
10 a.m. That's right. 10 a.m., man. What's your favorite country?
Yeah. What is your favorite country?
Which country are we in right now?
We're in I know like we're in America.
Well, I guess you got the answer right.
I'll guess the America and test it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. That's right. That's right. That's right, man. Yeah, bro, say I appreciate you, fam. Yeah, we ain't here. We ain't here, bro. I'm shouting you out. Let me tell, bro. I'm shouting you out live now. Shouting you out. Hold on. Yeah, we doing a little. Hold on, y'all. We on shout, bro, out right here live on YouTube. Wow.
What is your favorite dessert?
I know my favorite dessert. You know, Daddy don't really eat a lot of dessert, though.
Let's say it.
My favorite dessert?
Say it. Say
What is my favorite dessert, son?
Say it.
Say it. What's my favorite dessert, son?
Oh, I know one.
Is it Mom's new banana pudding?
I think your favorite thingy is like
You know, that's
boba.
That's Matt right there. Bald-headed boss. It's his birthday. You tell him happy birthday?
I will tell him on the chat.
You gonna tell him on the
Happy
chat?
birthday.
Chat, happy birthday. Oh man, Angel done turned my man into
I
a
said happy
walking
birthday.
Yeah, man. She
on
got
there?
me. I've been eating these
Is that him?
meal preps. That's Big G.
Oh.
That's Matt. I was telling him that's the bald-headed boss. I was just telling him happy birthday. So I told him I'm shouting him out on YouTube
Okay.
so he can get the shout out.
Okay.
Okay? Am I doing it? You managing me right now? So am I doing a good job?
Yeah.
Son taking over. He want to make sure he's helping me. He's helping me push this show through and make sure I'm doing the right things. He knows more. You know, kids know more about this streaming than what we do. I get on here and just talk and be like, Dad needs to do this and Dad needs to do this.
I just said hi, Big G.
Yeah, man. It's time to be healthy. Yeah, man. I can't have no more of my good old foods and soul food. She got me on this. Ain't that, but it's good though, cause I'm not the best patient. Doctors don't like me. I'm not the best patient.
Hey, I'm in first.
You are in first, yeah.
Yay,
I
because
see.
I was keep on talking.
Yeah, because you keep on talking. That's awesome.
What is your favorite food? What is your favorite country? And what is your favorite dessert?
I can tell you what my favorite cookie is. I don't even know if they make them anymore. I don't ever have a regular dessert. But yeah, man, it's time to get healthy. Guess I need to be healthy being back in school now, huh? Gotta have some energy.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, listen, me and Angel, like, it was, I ain't gonna lie. It was one point in time, me and Angel we were eating damn near out every day, huh? What's that one place we ate? What's that restaurant right down the way, Angel? I would order a steak every steak and eggs every morning. I'm talking about every morning, almost every morning. Oh yeah, we will eat unhealthy. Before long, you start looking like, oh damn. We'll have breakfast, lunch, dinner. No, we'll have breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner, night snack, after night snack. We was keeping so many businesses alive. I suggest y'all not do that. See, when Angel cooked, though, listen, when Angel cooked before we got on this health thing, when Angel cooked, man, Angel cooked big meals with extra unhealthy seasonings and all type of everything, right? Angel likes to cook real soul food. And we weren't always able to cook that for me because I be such a picky eater. She be like, she want to make stuff that I want to eat. But when she cooked, like she cooked big, them whole family reunion type meals. More food than what we need. So, yeah, man, she got me on this healthy stuff, man. I give doctors hell, man. So she's actually an amazing cook. I don't know why she be having us watch these cooking shows. She needs to hop on some of these cooking shows because we'll take the extra dough, we'll take the extra bread.
It says don't be unhealthy.
Oh, that's what DBU8, that's what that means? Okay, educate me so I understand what that means. All right, don't be unhealthy. You want Dad back in the hospital?
Yeah, because I want you to be healthy.
Yeah, Dad's gonna be healthy. I'm gonna stick to the rabbit food, okay? I've been eating one meal a day. We've been eating baked chicken and rice for meal preps. Salads during the day, rice, boiled eggs in the morning, and I've been drinking nothing but water and lime and Himalaya salt. And trust me, I 3 things that always had to be in my refrigerator before we got on this new journey we on, right? It will be ketchup, salt, and cucumbers and lettuce. Those are things that I need to make sure I had because I put ketchup on everything. Huh, son?
Yeah.
But we doing better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are doing better, right? Here and there, we do got a cheat day here and there. Through the week, we get one little cheat day. So, yeah, your birthday is December the 21st. That's right.
Yeah.
You ready for your birthday? It's actually not too long ago. Not too long away. You got a couple of months.
I'm literally 7. Like I'm taller than your chair.
Yeah, y'all be hating on my chair. Y'all be talking about my chair be squeaking, but guess what? This chair work. Let me show y'all something, man. I got this tape.
You got this tape over here?
I got the tape. Say, listen,
Tape.
my headphones, here's they don't know.
And you have tape, bro.
See what y'all can't see from this? If I put this up to the camera, look, this thing's been worn. Listen, I'm a real one. I'll make it work.
Maybe you can.
I got these
tape on
shows taped up like a mug, right? And I put this camera on this chair. You're gonna be like, "What the hell?" I'm one of them guys. It's an old show from Canada, old Canada show. It was called the Red Green Show. If you ever heard of YouTube, you might end up stepping on it. And this guy Red Green would always fix things with duct tape. Not nails, hammer, no. Everything was duct tape. See, Big G birthday is on the 6th of December.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's almost my birthday.
Almost your birthday. That's right, man. You have an amazing.
I don't know what
your
red
birthday.
green.
Yeah. Huh?
I don't know what red screen.
Yeah. Well, you ain't got to watch that show. I'll be watching British comedies and different things like that. I watch stuff from the 70s and I watch older shows like, yeah. Now I got Taylor, I got Tanner. Taylor don't watch it with me that much, but Tanner will watch some of the shows. I'll be watching a show called Benson. I was back. I watched a show called Benson. I watch a lot of different other shows, man. I watched some stuff. I watched some stuff way back too. Was some of the British shows I'll be watching. Open All Hours, another good one too. But yeah, man, a lot of great things going on. It's just been a great week. Everything that we said we was gonna do, we've been doing it. You know, I'm proud of us. I'm super proud of us. I'm super proud that we staying consistent with this show, making this thing happen, huh? We're gonna keep this thing going, right?
Yep.
Give me 5. 7 million is what?
Not.
That's right. It ain't enough, man.
Nah, don't tell your favorite movie.
Don't tell my favorite movie? These people probably wouldn't even know what my favorite movie is. People don't be watching good movies. These people watching ass movies. They don't be watching good movies like Daddy watch good movies. Anyways, guys, y'all have an amazing day. It's all over here. Make sure y'all tap in 5 o'clock today on Industry Talk, huh?
I just said just kidding.
I know, just kidding. It's up. No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I tell you what, I'm going to share some of them stories with you on this channel.